Hello, Bid Barber.
He is there, dude. And you got that nice hat on, don't you?
Dude, I'm
Fancy
I'm
hat.
like all Tennessee branded up over here, apparently.
Amazing. All right, well, me and Bo Biddle, again, we're down here at our friends at Direct Auto. That's their main building over there in the general direction. And today we've got this sweet ride. We've been trying to find one of these, right?
Yeah, we've actually never played
We've
around
had a
with one
bunch
of
of
these.
SRTs, but never this version. So this is a Durango, right?
392 Durango. Basically,
Dodge
it's the
Durango.
SRT.
It is the SRT. You'll see once we get to the inside what she looks like. Really cool interior on this thing, right?
Right, and you'll see what separates this from the obvious other, you know, the Grand Cherokee SRT.
Right,
There
yeah,
is a
okay.
difference.
Well, this one's a little bigger. First of all, let's make our way to the back. What year is this thing, Bo Biddle?
This is a 2018.
2018 model. Okay.
Yeah.
And what, 15,000 miles, something
I
like
think
that?
it's like 14.5-ish, under 15,000 miles.
Nice. And price point is in what, 54-ish, something like that?
That is correct.
Remember, folks, this thing does have, as you can see, the SRT badge there. This thing does have real horsepowers, right? Just south
Yeah,
of,
like 475.
yeah,
I think.
just south of 500. And you know, this big SUV with its third row seating
Yeah, that's the difference. You can't
still
get
does
third
0
row.
to 60 in like 4.5 seconds, something like that.
Yeah, you can't get the third row in the Grand Cherokee, so that's kind of what makes it a little bit different. It's a little bit longer, so this is kind of cool.
So let's do our little demo here. Fold them seats down if you can, or if
All right.
you know how to. That one may not work because the other seat's down so far. Oh, well, it does.
There we
It goes
go.
Straight down. So
I got all nervous thinking,
I know,
I better
right?
not mess it up. They're
People
gonna
are
light
all
me up.
over us nowadays for not knowing exactly how to work stuff. We kind of like bumbling our way around.
Yeah, because
it's kind of
oftentimes
entertaining.
we don't really know what we're getting until 5 minutes before we're doing
Yeah,
this.
so we
we
can't do tons and tons of the research, but wow, okay, nice little suitcase area
Yep.
there, and more storage over there to your left.
Looks like your jack stand.
Okay,
is
yeah, all right.
in here.
And pretty flat fold down there, pretty nice look. Plenty of room.
And I imagine you can fold down these second row seats and have even more.
Yeah, even more room. Yeah, we're not going to go through all that process at the moment, but all right, let's close this hatch, and I'm pretty sure that key has the remote start, so we'll do the remote start from back here, then maybe get in there and.
Here we go.
Yeah, the button's on the inside. It's got that. That weird little. I don't like putting my hand inside. I like the buttons that are on the hatch, personally. So, all right, lock it up. Press that button twice. See if she gets a nice start up. Oh man, it sounds good, doesn't
That
it?
sounds awesome.
Sounds really good. So Bo's staying close so we can. Man, even
Stop.
from all the way up here, it sounds good. It sounds real nice.
That's a stock exhaust.
Yeah, it's crazy. Why don't you hop in there and rev that thing for us real quick? Really like the way this SUV looks, folks. The Durango's not very popular. Get a little closer for these revs. Oh, Bo, he killed it. It does have that little limiter, but it does sounds good, man.
You have to shut it off and restart it in order to.
Sorry for all the camera angles there. I just got beat up by this door that just tried to close on me. We can shut her down so we can make sure that these folks can hear us. First of all, this thing's really clean, right? But I mean, it's
yeah,
it's
and
really
I know
clean.
they can't, but it smells fantastic.
It does. It does smell really good. We're gonna start with where we usually start. I like this metallic looking, whatever that is. Looks really cool. This is nice and firm. The stitching looks good. A little cheap plastic here, nothing too crazy, but this would be nice to have your arm on. Bo's gonna pile in here, show us how much room this girl really has. Definitely has, as we kind of look up here, it's got the AC controls here hanging.
Okay.
You look pretty comfortable in there. It's kind of weird to
heated seats. Yeah.
Oh yeah, heated rear and I guess front seats.
And you got the.
Speaking of seats, look at how beautiful these are. Nice SRT stitching, red on white. This is a pretty rare package, right, Bo? I mean, this is.
Yeah. It being a 392 is kind of rare. Then you got this color. combination
color
of
combo,
that.
yeah,
that,
this really metallic silver. You can kind of see here how sparkly it is.
yeah. So this is definitely a very kind of rare bird, I guess.
I'm gonna climb in here with you.
I had to come back here, Ben, break it up because I was really curious to see how comfortable these seats are.
It's not that bad. I mean, I've shuffled in pretty nice. There seems to be plenty of room, and at least on this seat, you can see there's a pretty big difference from where he was and where I am. This seat's up a pretty significant amount. I'm gonna get this door closed, and then you can start this thing up here on the interior. Let us take a brief look at what she looks like in here. Again, I'm not sure how that sound comes across, but this thing sounds really legit. I like that immediate tire pressure monitor that pops up there. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I was wrong on the mileage. Excuse me. 17,600.
There you go. Nice, kind of very usable dash. Why don't you cycle through what we usually do, throw her in reverse so we can kind of see the backup camera, see how that works for some folks. So they can kind of see it does work and the lines do move. That's one of the things people seem to complain about from time to time. And then what you got, some of those cool apps that
Got
launch
all the-
control kind of thingies, and
Yeah. Got
oh yeah,
launch
launch controls down there.
right here.
Buttons, nice.
You hit the SRT button.
Boom.
It's going to pull up your.
All the things that make this thing
Options.
fast and fun. It's crazy. This is a family SUV, bro, and it's got launch control and all this other.
Yeah. Is there? Yeah. What other vehicle has third row seating and launch control?
Well, that actually matters. I'm sure that some have it, but like this thing will actually utilize it properly. This area here, real clean and sleek. Pop this little center console thing here, so we can kind of see plenty of room, more power outlets, and
Yeah. Oh,
storage. Looks like there's a double
wait,
opener.
yeah.
So you got a little change your cell phone shelf. Chargers and USBs all the way down there in the dash. And again, with this cool metal look that kind of flows through from the door cards to the dash. I'm assuming you could probably get a leather dash in this thing. I'm not positive. This one does not have it. Some of the other ones we've driven have it. But man, overall, this is really nice.
I like the electric.
I would appreciate spending some time in here
steering
just to
wheel.
kind of show you all how much room is in the back. You know, there's a ton of extra space in this thing, and this thing does have, and we don't really always hop out here, Bo, if you don't mind shutting it down. We don't always talk about them, but these things do have really good stereos in them. Really do jam out.
Yeah, Ben. I noticed. I meant to bring it up a minute ago. It has Beats, a Beats stereo.
Beats audio, yeah.
Or Beats audio.
These things really do bump pretty good. Let's check underneath this hood, see what drives this thing, and then I'll let you guys get back to your day. Can't really tell because the sunlight's kind of assisting, but I really like the daytime running lights. Man, that hood looks suspiciously like a Charger hood on the top. I'd be surprised if it's not the exact hood.
It does.
I like the ventilation, and then there's your 392 Hemi making all that racket. Looks like it's in stock form, which is not a bad thing, as this thing's got the juice, right?
Yeah,
Biggles?
especially if you're buying a pre-owned vehicle, it's nice to find them stock.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
This one has been very well taken care of.
It has, and you can see it does have some of these sensors down here for the safety driving stuff. It does have parking sensors, and then it has that cruise control that helps you kind of pace the car in front of you or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But wow, what a ride, folks. Again, this thing's available down here at our friends at Direct Auto. Depending on where you're watching this, that information will be on the screen or in the link of the post itself. So I guess we're going to kick it and get out of here.
Kick bricks.
Kick the bricks. For my man Bo Biddle, I am Ben Barber. We will see y'all in the next video.